The whole game, they came out second half and hit us in the mouth, but we were able to answer and finish strong. So it felt like a great team win for sure.
When your offense is having a little bit of turnover problems, how do you respond as a defense when a sudden change like that happens?
It's our job to help them out as a defense, and that's what we always pride ourselves on. We like when the game is on us, and if the game is on our back, we have no issue and no problem handling that. And we had the offense back, and they had our back as well. Whenever we were down, they responded at a good point in time right after we got scored on, and we played good complementary football for sure.
Chris, we talked all week about y'all containing Anthony Richardson, the scrambles and everything. How were y'all able to kind of keep him contained in that regard today?
We just locked in on our game plan, level rush, things like that. Sent a few blitzes at him as well. We had great coverage in the back end, so he had to hold the ball a little bit. We were able to get a little bit of pressure on him as well.
How much did y'all know coming into this game if we can keep him in the pocket and if you try to make him beat you from the pocket, you'll have a good chance.
We know the kind of player he is overall, so we know it's going to be a great focus for us to have to stop him. If we can stop him, we had a great chance to win the game. He's the quarterback of their team, and they run a lot of their offense through him.
Chris, what did you feel like was working in that first half? You guys held them to, I think, like 85 yards total. What was working the first half on defense?
We were just executing the game plan. In the second half, we had a few mistakes, but we got on the sideline with Coach Sweeney and Coach Muschamp. We got things fixed, and we were able to weather the storm.
Could you tell what happened on that 78-yard pass they had, that big touchdown Florida had?
Yeah, I can tell what happened. I don't want to talk too much about scheme, but it was just a little mistake on the back end. But like you said, we were able to bounce back.
What do you think of the response after that? The fact you guys continued to hold them?
Great response. Coach Smart always talked about us putting out our composure card. That's how we do on the sideline. Just like putting out a composure card. When things go wrong, you got to be composed, and you got to have clear the chaos.
And that complete team effort as you guys try to work to that big game next week, what do you think some of the keys are just to coming out full 60 minutes each week at every game? How do you work on that here during this important stretch?
That's our goal for sure. Like you said, today we knew it was going to be a 4-quarter game, and we know for the rest of the games that we have the rest of the season going to be 4-quarter games. And we pride ourselves on conditioning, and locking in on the game plan for all 4 quarters to be out there and get a great team win. And I feel like we did that today. We're going to have to continue to do that today. Continue to do that the rest of the season.
Yeah, I know you guys keep it day to day, but now you've got another good game next week at home against a really good team.
Yeah, great team.
What's the excitement like just to get the opportunity to host a team like that?
It's very exciting whenever you have a big game like the one we're about to have, and you got to have a good week of practice to go out there and execute on game day.
You guys, they hit the big play today. I think Missouri did it a couple times. Kansas State, y'all had that happen a few times here. It feels kind of silly to talk about how good the defense is playing overall, but does that bother y'all? Is that the standard? Like we don't even want to give that up?
It always bothers us. Explosives are a great indicator of able to win and lose the game, so we never want to give up explosives at all. And, we gave up that explosive. We gave them a few explosives, but like you said, we had cleared the chaos, so we put out our composure card and we were able to have a great team win for sure.
Chris, I've got to give you some props. 1 sack today. You guys entered this one 7 sacks through 7 games. Now you guys have 8 through 8 games. I'm sure you'd like that number to be a little bit higher, but you guys are still bringing good pressure. What are coaches saying to you about that?
We just try to execute our game plan. We had to get pressure on this quarterback, the kind of player he is, and we were able to do that at a good amount today. And I was thankful I was able to get a sack, my first sack of my career and things like that. So I'm happy about that for sure. Sack of my career. And it came at a timely point in the game, and a very critical point in the game, and it was amazing for sure.
How much are you going to allow yourself to enjoy this win, given the fact that Tennessee is there, it's here, it's time?
I'm only going to enjoy it today. And, tomorrow, back to the drawing board. We're going to go to the doctor, take care of my body, get a little bit of rest, and Monday we're back to work.
Having Jalen Carter back, what's that like?
He's a beast. You know what he means to our team. We love him as a player, and we're definitely going to need him back for sure.
Nolan Smith banged up. He hurt his shoulder. Have you talked to him?
Yeah, I talked to him. He'll be all right.
He'll be all right?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Chris, the game got kind of tight there for a minute. Can you just talk about the response and how you guys responded to that when things got tight there?
Like you say, we pride ourselves on being composed. That's one of our 4 pillars for our team. And like you said, we just want to have clearing the chaos. We want to have offense back. Our offense had our back, and we played good complementary football today.
How easy is it for an assignment to get mixed up like that? It doesn't happen very often. You guys don't have many mistakes, at least not ones that you guys get caught on. What's it going to be like going back to the lab, as you say, or going to the doctor on Monday on that point?
I mean, it's easy if you don't communicate. As a defense, you're going to have busts every game. But, like you said, it's all about staying composed and, weathering the storm.
And what about Anthony Richardson? How much pressure does he put on his secondary with his arm strength and elusiveness? explosiveness.
Crazy pressure. Like you said, he's a tremendous player, and we knew if we could stop him, we would have a great chance to win the game.
Do you think it was pretty clear, especially in the first half, which team was dominating physically? Do you feel like you guys had that kind of an edge?
That's what we wanted to do, come out and dominate physically. You know, obviously Florida is a very physical team as well, and we knew it was going to be a tough battle for all 4 quarters.
Yeah, but 28-3 is an awful 28-3 is an awful long road to come back from.
Yeah, it's definitely an awful long road to come back from, and that's why we pride ourselves on starting great, but we got to finish great as well.
Chris, what helped you guys respond after giving up those 17 points to start the third quarter?
Just our attitude on the sideline. You know, we had no panic. You know, like I said, one of our 4 pillars are composure. So you know, we just wanted to stay composed. We were able to go out there and be resilient. You know, answer the bell.
Did you initiate any conversations about that? Are there any of the older guys on the defense saying like, "Okay, calm down"?
It's the whole defense. Everybody on the side. We have good speak on the sideline, and that's what I think is great about our team. You know, we're always able to bounce back whenever we have issues and things like that.
Is it good to get tested like this in the sense that you do have an explosive offense next? I mean, this defense has kind of bullied everybody you played. Today was sort of an explosive offense you went against.
Yeah, it's always good to get tested because, you know, it shows the character of your team. So it's always good to get tested. You know, I feel like our character showed today and our ability to bounce back.
Thank you.
The thing is Hooker comparable to Richardson? We've seen mobility, we've seen big armor. There's some similarities there.
Both great quarterbacks. You know, they got great arm talent, and you know they're very poised and clearing the chaos as well. So you know we're gonna have to have a great game plan for Hooker as well.
I was going to ask you guys played them last year. They did a lot of the same things. What? And I know they probably made some adjustments, but in general, what are some of the things that makes that a difficult team to match up with?
They go so fast. You know, it's going to be a tough week of practice for us, and we got to get ready for that. You know, they go fast. They have tremendous receivers, great quarterback, great running back, good O-line. They got the whole package. So you know, we're gonna have to take the steps that we need to take to be able to.
I know it's business for you, but how much fun are you having this year?
I'm having a lot of fun. You know, I'm able to come back for another year, and you know, I'm having a lot of fun with these guys, and it's great to be undefeated, and we're trying to keep that ball rolling for sure.
Chris, the game next week, if Tennessee wins, should be pretty exciting in terms of top 3 teams. What do you remember about Notre Dame here in 2019? That was another big game.
Oh man, Notre Dame is crazy. I always say that's one of the best games that we ever had at Sanford. I'll probably say Notre Dame. The Arkansas 12 o'clock game last year, that was pretty juiced up too. So I'll probably put those 2 up there for sure. Yeah.
What did it mean for you guys to get the win after the day after Dooley passed away? And what did maybe Coach Mark say to you guys leading up to the game about it?
You know, Dooley is a pivotal character and figure in our program. You know, it was bad that we lost him yesterday, but you know, it's great that we were able to get the win today for him and you know his family and this Georgia program.
Chris, you
had the chance to meet him by chance?
Yeah. He used to be in the training room a lot and things like that, so I definitely had the chance to meet him. You know, always a great down-to-earth guy. And, you know, sorry that he passed. You know. But it was great that we were able to go out there and get a win for him today.
Your favorite Dooley memory?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know him that much. You know, I just used to see him in the training room and stuff like that. You know, always a great guy to talk to. So.
I was going to ask you, defense responded in the push at the beginning of the third quarter.
Yeah, definitely happy the way we responded. Like you say, I said it a lot tonight. One of our 4 pillars is being composed, and you know that's something that we pride ourselves on. And I think we were able to go out there and do that.
And Chris, one more question: how did it affect y'all's team when Nolan went out?
It definitely affected us. You know, he's a great leader for our team, and he makes a lot of plays for our defense. But like you say, Chad Chambers was able to come in and make a lot of great plays for us.
Did Nolan say anything on the sidelines to kind of keep the juices flowing while he was in the game?
He was still being a great leader for us. You know, just staying in our ear, giving us positive speak. You know, as we were going through tough times in the game. You know, I feel like that definitely helped us get through.
Is there a lot of film that your coaches are going to be able to show you guys in a game like this? In terms of, you always talk about going to the doctor, but it seemed like in that second half they could probably find a lot of clips.
Yeah, you always got to go to the doctor. You know, we might got to go to the doctor a little bit more this week, but you know, we're gonna put this game to rest and we're gonna focus on the next game. Always confident in us.
What's your plan tonight? You gonna watch that game?
Yeah, of course. I always go home and watch football. So you know, I could probably click through a couple games. I think my little brother played tonight. He played at Kansas State. So you know, whenever I get home, I just chill, rest, and relax, and watch the rest of college football. And it's definitely gonna be one of the games I'm gonna watch for sure.
Your little brother.
Kansas State's up 38-0 on Oklahoma State right now. Yeah.
How good it? So I mean, you obviously taking that. How good did it feel to have Jalen Carter back out there and having him make an impact? As
It's definitely good to have him back on the team, and like I said, he's a pivotal player for our team as well. And back to Kent State a hell of a team, man. They got great players, and a lot of people underestimate them, but they're a great team as well.
And then obviously Brock, he's made plays all season. Is it surprising anymore when he's able to do what he does?
Never surprised at anything Brock was able to do. Like you say, see that every day in and day out. And I'm just happy I'm able to compete against one of the best tight ends in the nation every day.
About a minute before Coach. And you get credited with the sack today. I think grounding was the call there. What does this defense have to do a better job of just finishing at the quarterback? Obviously, you didn't get a good job of getting there. How do you just make that little twitch or tweak to get off and finally finish it?
Yeah, we just got to be sound and be able to tackle and don't get too excited when we get to the quarterback. Once you get a free run like that, you get a little excited. But you just got to be patient.
Sorry, this is already asked.
You're not gonna get to it. Yeah.